Chacala has been our favorite spot this season, truly feeling like we accomplished our goal of sailing our home-built boat to the tropics. But this anchorage is exposed to the prevailing conditions, and with stronger winds offshore, the swell rolled straight in, tossing every boat, causing headaches and sleepless nights, making our next move obvious. We're up at first light this morning. We're headed to Punta Mita, which is almost 40 nautical miles. Garrett's already checked the oil. We hoisted the dinghy and the outboard last night, so we're basically ready to start pulling up the anchor here momentarily. We both smashed some coffee, and the sky is getting lighter and lighter. We both have had like no sleep, so don't even look at Garrett's hair. Yeah. Punta Mita is our next protected anchorage and marks the northern start of Banderas Bay, where many familiar boats are harbored, friends we've met and sailed with over the last year, and friends of friends we're eager to meet. It's a melting pot of cruisers from all over the world, with all kinds of stories, dreams, and destinations, and it's luring us in. We've been starved of a social life while building the boat for 7.5 straight years, and even this last year and a half, everyone is always moving, so you share a moment in time together, then part ways, with no idea when and if you'll ever see each other again. Our first reconnection is here. Cruising is so much more than sailing anchorage to anchorage. It's the people, no, the family you make along the way. We felt like we were in our old stomping grounds with this gray color palette. Garrett hoisted a double-reefed main to help calm the motion of the boat, and we powered on around the corner.
I thought we were in the tropics.
Cool for that time, and it is cool for all time. A fad is just a branch on cool's trunk, a fashionable fling whose 15 minutes can never abide, no matter how long she trims to try. Cool stands the test of time, because cool never tries.
I pass the time and drown out the hum of the engine, listening to an audiobook, distracting my mind from the constant rolling and sleep deprivation, until the utmost focus is required as we neared the point.
We're coming around the corner to Punta Mita now. Maybe when we get closer it won't be so sketchy, but it looks a little sketchy. There's like not a lot of information on the guidebook, and there's...
That looked like a pretty good barrel.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of bommies that are breaking. It's good that we have a pretty big swell running so we can actually see them breaking, so we're trying to like just map out, because it kind of gives you an idea. It says there's at least 3 pinnacles, and it kind of gives you an idea of where they might be, but then it also says like, well, I don't know. So so we're sitting here trying to like mentally map the bommies that are breaking, but now there's a ton of whales that are thrashing on the water, slapping the water, spouting, so now we're having to decipher what are bommies, what are whales, where the random buoy is. So
it's a bunch of white water, and it looks very menacing.
Yeah.
Looks boat crushing.
So wish us luck.
There was like 8 spouts all at once.
Between December and March, hundreds of humpbacks have traveled thousands of miles to breed and give birth here in the shelter and warmth of Banderas Bay. We thread ourselves between the islands and the point, keeping this buoy to port and giving the whales a wide berth. Boat versus whale, you let the whale win every time. The best time to see these aquatic mammoths is January and February, after they've had their fill of krill in the Arctic, and arrive here to either find a mate or deliver their calf from last year's courtship. Most come from Alaskan waters, but some have been tracked from Russia, a 5,000-mile journey. This is the biggest accumulation of whales I've ever seen. Not entirely sure how to navigate around the crowd, we just tried to stay out of their way. They seemed rather preoccupied wooing one another.
They're right here. Whoa! Holler if you need help. Just gonna do a loop. Oh, they're coming. My battery's about to die. There's more dead ahead. They're a little further.
I watched from the bow as Garrett controlled our speed and direction, hoping Rediviva didn't look like a sexy female.
Dead ahead slightly to starboard. Dolphins.
We made it through the thick of it to the anchorage, and apparently the resting ground for the tired out whales. We found our friends, promise kept, and anchored nearby.
Yeah.
Then as night fell, we heard their songs through the hall and drifted off into the deepest sleep.
We're about to head into shore for the first time here in Punta Mita with our good friends over on Promise Kept and get some tacos and hopefully dispose of our trash and kind of get the lay of the land. They've been here for quite some time now, so we need their expertise. Dinghy ready?
Dinghy's ready. My belly's ready for tacos. It's been far too long since we had some good tacos.
Yeah, like 5 days.
That's too long.
Yeah, yeah.
Get a whole bunch of stuff.
You are crazy.
But he knew who to really sit under for scraps. El Jefe found us a line on some local fresh eggs, and we explored this little town on foot with full bellies.
You gonna walk with it? Where'd the tide go? Quick wardrobe change. Grab the swimsuit.
Gone forever. Where are we going?
The swell was too big for spearfishing, but just right for dinghy surfing.
I've never dinghy surfed before.
You love it?
No, that was awesome.
That one looks like it might break. Classy! As long as we don't go into a barrel or on that reef right there, it's fine.
Well, we made it to the tropics, I suppose. And beautiful, ow, my eye. Beautiful Banderas Bay. It's just so lovely. Balmy, you could say. Ow. I'll go back down below. It's an inside day. I didn't see it, it didn't show in the weather reports. Now we've got a onshore wind with building fetch and rain and building winds. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see if we can actually move spots tomorrow.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait.